in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis. And then on Thursday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Lillard in at the two-guard spot. They've got Kevin Durant. Halliburton is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Durant, the pass to Halliburton. Nails it from beyond the arc. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Count the basket.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Allie, thanks. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Outside Anunoby. The three. The rebound by Maxey. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 6.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Pass to Halliburton, fires for 3, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Outside Barnes, the 3. Oh, denied by Durant. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Halliburton. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barnes, it's good.
Phenomenal work from the mid-range. Barnes continuing to hone this part of his game.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Washington's checked in for Anunoby. Durant, the pass to Washington. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Lillard. Halliburton, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Halliburton, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Barnes against Adebayo. It's stolen by Halliburton. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Adebayo against Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Booker, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's the three. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Van Vliet.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Van Vliet. Outside Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. It's Portis, high post. Washington grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Durant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Reeves. Wembanyama screen. The 3 from Suggs. First shot won't go. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot comes out. And here is Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Suggs, Josh Giddey out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Portis in at the center position. Pass to Lillard, lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Lillard's got 5.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Shooting the rock well at 46%. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Miller.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Suggs finds Giddey. There's the triple. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The fader. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Anunoby's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Booker. From deep 3-point range, it's cleared by Damian Lillard. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for two.
Hey, every time Dame shoots it, you feel like it's going to drop.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Anunoby. Duren finds Durant, and here's Halliburton. Shoots over Maxey. Halliburton misses.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Lillard. Lillard goes right through the D.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
On the wing, Durant. Outside Anunoby. Duren the screen. Lets it fly. Halliburton misses.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Halliburton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
VanVleet's checked in for Duren. Stolen by Wembanyama. In transition. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Here's Miller. And Reeves pulls it down. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Offensive rebound. And rejected. Durant against Reeves. Pass to Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Durant owning the inside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
VanVleet outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Because he's got such good touch down there, VanVleet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Back to Maxey. Outside Reeves. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Back to Maxey. Outside Barnes. On target from range. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kevin Durant is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Damian Lillard. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Adebayo, a screen on Lillard, inside, and finished off by Adebayo.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Adebayo. Halliburton outside. From the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Halliburton's gotten his third basket of the night.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he hits both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Durant. He's guarded by Barnes. Durant's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Durant, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Durant, launches it. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Durant's got 10.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. He takes it in. That shot, no good.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get sized on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Portis, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Maxey, that's good.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Outside Durant. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Lillard passes to Portis. Back to Lillard. For 3, Maxey. He's off on that one. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From deep, Wembanyama. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. The floater. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Portis. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Washington's checked in for Anunoby.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Reeves with the ball. Checked by Washington. Count it. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Washington outside. Pass to Booker, to the inside. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton! Gets it to go inside.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Suggs, the pass to Maxey. Off the mark there with a three. Gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Booker for three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Booker against Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders into fouling.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Washington a screen. Miller, he's open. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Miller's gotten his first points in this one.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Shoots a fadeaway. Maxey, that's good.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Here's Booker from the arc. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They're up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this.
Oh, trying to stoke the fire under his team. Michael Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is a time when the leaders on the court need to step up and take control. Make things happen out there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. OG Anunoby out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Miller in at the 2. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Reeves with a screen on VanVleet. For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
The ultimate competitor who loves getting the payback bucket. That's who Lillard is.
VanVleet against Lillard. And the dunk by Duren.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Portis. And Anunoby pulls it down. Portis has gone 2 of 5 from the floor.
Bouncing big time for the alley-oop that time. Miller showing off his hops.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That one misses, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miller. Here's Reeves. Banked it in off the glass.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to VanVleet. On the wing, Durant. From about 16. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got assist number 5 here tonight. VanVleet against Lillard. Launches a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Anunoby. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Barnes. Outside Maxey. Wembanyama with it. Back to Maxey. Shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Booker surveying the D. Barnes with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Halliburton, the pass to Durant. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
Booker against Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Lillard passes to Maxey. To the paint. So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Custom crafted for moments just like this. Damian Lillard.
Halliburton outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. And he comes up with a bucket.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Steps back. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Anunoby passes to Adebayo. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both. Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And Durant with the block.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked.
Timeout.
He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Halliburton for 3. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches it from deep. Halliburton, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.